There we go. Engine is cool, which means that it's ready to go. There we go. This is my beast of a car. Well, it's not mine. I'm renting it. Check it out. Honda carbon fiber imitation coating, antenna, door handles, 4 of them, Honda logo. Life itself is supporting me. Check it out. Yellow plate. Can put fuel in here. What more can you ask for? It's beauty. It's a beaut, that's for sure. And yeah, just check it out, man. It even got mirrors. It's even got mirrors. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself driving this thing? Check it out. Red Bull right here. Pre-drunk, of course. No smoking. Bag there. Air vent. Mini disc player, dude. Mini disc player. And a CD player. Amazing, amazing. Phone mount. Steering wheel. Thingy. AC. Amazing. It even has roll down somethings. Windows. I mean, not roll down, but like electric windows, man. And I can even lock the car like this. Wait, I should probably do it here. Check this out. Every single thing locked right now. Hello everybody, it is me, and I am driving a car. How fresh is that, eh? Usually I'm on a bicycle, but today I'm driving a car. It's a very crummy rental car, but hey, it's a car. It goes. Today I'm going for a ride into the sunset. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know that I'm going to the tip. One of the tips of IG. One of the tips of the IG pincer. I'll show you what I mean on a map later. But yeah, so I'm driving there and we'll see what we can find. I haven't really looked up the place in advance. All I know is that there is a lighthouse and I want to look at the lighthouse, and that's about it. So hopefully it's something interesting on the way. It is looking to be a 1 hour and 45 minute ride. Just over 46 minutes, according to Google Maps. However, as we know, it's not always the most reliable. But we'll see how long this video ends up being, and hopefully the camera can keep on going. If it doesn't, I'll splice in intermittent footage, and yeah. I'd also like to show you exactly what I'm driving. So hopefully at some point I'll capture a video, nice B-roll of this majestic beast that I'm currently driving. This car that makes weird clicky noises every time anything happens. It's a very exciting thing to drive. It takes about as much time to get up to speed as the brake takes to work. So you gotta plan your brakes well in advance. So yeah, hopefully this will be a fun kind of video. Hopefully my voice is audible over the fan, the AC. Hopefully anything is audible at all. it is not a particularly hot day. However, my car has been sitting out in the sun. I shouldn't refer to it as my car, to be honest. The car I'm currently renting. There we go. I've established proper ownership. No, wait. Anyways, it's not a particularly hot day today. However, this car has been sitting out in the parking lot, being scorched by the force of the sun, and hence the inside of this car is basically an oven. Well, it was basically an oven when I started driving, but at this point it has gotten better. Google Maps is taking me down a bunch of windy suburban roads, so hopefully we get to see a lot of Japanishness here. That's not a word. But yeah, hopefully this will be a fun little video where I can record another day of adventure on wheels this time, 4 wheels this time instead of 2 wheels. So I'm looking forward to seeing the lighthouse. I'm talking to myself, making videos like this really makes you feel like a schizophrenic at some point. But in my mind, I am talking to people. I guess that's the same as schizophrenic people as well. I just don't hear your voices, so I don't hear voices, I just imagine voices. I imagine comments on videos. In that sense, I suppose it is kind of like schizophrenia. But hey, we all get there at one point. We've all been there. We've all heard voices in our head telling us to do unspeakable things. What kind of name is Alf Hard? Alf Hard. I was filming a vlog kind of like this video. I was filming another one of these type of videos, but I was driving at nighttime and I was kind of like not in the mood to talk. And it was kind of just a grumpy Dave being grumpy Dave, and it wasn't very fun. So hopefully today will be fun. Hopefully today will be all sunshine and lollipops and rainbows everywhere. This road goes to Obu. I used to live in Obu. I used to go to high school in Obu. There's some Dave lore for you. At one point, I'll probably make a story time video about my high school days in Japan, because that was a very interesting adventure for me. And I know at least one viewer would like to hear that story, so it can be fun to tell. It is March 1st. That means that Golden Week is well and truly happening. If you don't know what Golden Week is, it's a Japanese holiday, or cluster of holidays, that have been arranged to create a bunch of vacation time for most people. Unfortunately for me, this is not a Golden Week day off. It's just my regular day off work, and it means I have to come into work on Saturday. So if I were working a normal job, I would probably not have to do that, but I'm not working a normal job. I'm working a job that requires 24-hour somebody to be in the office 24 hours someone to be in the building 24 hours a day. And today that somebody is not me, it is somebody else. Well, it's a group of somebody else, but on Saturday, it's my time on the clock, so, well, that'd be fun. Wish I had Golden Week, but also, to be fair, Golden Week is like the worst time to try to do anything fun. It's also when everything is scheduled, but it's like, there's a lot of fun events probably scheduled during Golden Week, but to actually try and just spontaneously do anything during Golden Week is a nightmare because everybody has the same idea and they're gonna go do something and make Golden Week make Golden Week count, you know? Which means that everybody's on the road, everybody's going everywhere, and there's really no space to go anywhere. So if you're planning a trip to Japan, go on the weekdays. I mean, go on a regular. Try to schedule your days around not going on the Golden Week or Obon. Those are the two, or the New Year's. Those who want to experience the New Year's in Japan. I mean, if you have things you want to experience, then sure, book those times. But like, if you have the opportunity, I recommend scheduling your trip to Japan around the days when there's not a lot of vacation days, because when all, like, especially these public holidays, when they all add up at the same time, it's like impossible to go anywhere. All the trains are jam-packed. You have to stand. I got to experience that when my parents came to Japan and we were taking a train to Sendai, and I had to make my poor parents stand for an hour. Luckily they got a seat when somebody left, so I gave them that seat. But like, yeah, if you're traveling with parents or anyone who has like a little bit of needs extra assistance, it might not be the best time to schedule in the middle of holidays. So the point of my story is basically just avoid the holidays, unless you're here for the holiday events, of course. If you're just here to see what Japan is like, then it's much easier to do that when everybody's at work. But hey, it also had its benefits. As I said, there are a lot of fun events scheduled on these type of days. So if you're here for the big, spectacular events, then that's the time to be here. But also, for people like me who do not like to be in massive crowds, it is not the best. Oh my god! I hope that the camera picked up on that building, because that is a very fancy building, which means that it's a love hotel. Which means it's very good to do the loving. Yeah. If you ever find a very fancy looking hotel out in the middle of nowhere, it is not a regular hotel. It is a naughty hotel. So just keep that in mind. But they're cheaper than regular hotels usually. I've heard from reputable sources. So if you don't mind sleeping in a hotel like that, you can save some money and get a very interesting experience. Like, I realize I'm making it sound like it's like a bunch of shady stuff going on in there, but actually it's just like a hotel room that's built to do for bumping uglies, as it's called. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, it's like, yeah, I mean, you just go there and they just book it as a regular room and just sleep. And a lot of people do because it's cheaper. Some people like to book it with their friends and not do anything weird. And some people like to book it with their friends and do something weird. Not that I would know, because I don't have friends. So, well, all my friends are online. I have one friend that's offline, and that's about it. Lonely day. Showing you behind the curtains. Behind my smiling face is a very lonely man. Although I don't think I've shown my face on this channel. Oh my god, is that a mega kebab? Wow. Fascinating. I've never driven this road before. To be fair, I've never really driven a car much in Japan. Well, that's not right either. I have never driven a quote-unquote personal car. So all of my driving is basically work driving. Or that one time when I escorted a bunch of friends around Kyushu. I did some driving then too. But that is about it. Oh my god. This is starting to look familiar. I think I've been here before, but not as a drivist. That's not what it's called, but oh, Picasso, that's a good place. They sell very nice bread. They say very nice bread. If you ever find one of those bakeries, pretty good. So I do recommend. It's called bakery, or like it's called Picasso something. It's very nice. If you like some nice bread, very interesting types of bread. They said make really good curry bread. Oh, there it is. Curry pan. I love curry pan. It's so delicioso. The step wagon with a logo that I do not recognize, but I'm assuming it's a Honda. Pretty sure it's a Honda. I don't know much about cars, I'm gonna be honest. But okay, there's a Honda over there, and there's also a step wagon. So I'm assuming this step wagon also is a Honda, unless there's another brand that also produces a car called a step wagon. Given the remarkably similar outline of this logo to the outline of the Honda logo over there on that other step wagon, I'm gonna assume that this step wagon in front of me is indeed a Honda as well, and that it just has a custom logo. Wow, that was unnecessary. A new step wagon. You could have just waited. Oh well. Step wagon ain't got time. They got places to be. Unlike me, who ain't got anywhere to be. There we go. It is what it is, man. So how are you guys doing? The people watching this, yes, you right there. How are you doing? Leave a comment below at the time with a timestamp telling me how you are doing. I will read it and I may respond. I may not respond, but I could respond. I'll give you a like. Just pour your hearts out at this timestamp. If it's not at this timestamp, then I won't read it. I'll probably read it still. It's not like I get drowned in comments anyways. It's too much meta YouTube talk. Let's see, what else can we talk about? It's a rice field. You like the rice fields? Rice fields are nice. I fell into a rice field once, like very clumsily fell off my bike, and my bike just went off to the side, and I went into the rice field, which I feel is not. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's. I guess I would rather wash my clothes than wash my bike, so I guess that's the better way for things to have gone, but still, you know. Would I have done anything differently? Has falling into the rice field fundamentally changed me as a person? Is falling into that rice field why I exist as the human I am today? Is that really who I am? All of these questions, you know. Oh my god, it's a Starbucks. Right next to the cultural center. Oh, it's a fire station. I did lose my train of thought there a bit. Well, I'm not riding a train. I'm driving a car. Food and liquor, the two essentials of life. Living. Yeah, I realize you probably can't see what's off screen, but yeah, there's a sign that says living, and I sure am living. I am living so much that the car I'm driving right now is called a Honda Life. Honda Life, and when I first started driving it, it felt like it was going to end my life, but I feel like I've gotten used to maneuvering this beast of a machine, so I feel more confident in my ability not to die by the hands of this Honda Life. So that's interesting. Is it interesting there? Is anything interesting? What does it mean for things to be of interest? At some point today, I would like to eat some food. I feel like food will be nice. Hopefully I have enough space on this memory card. It said I have 7 hours and it's only going to take 1 hour and 40 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. One of those long form videos, hopefully with not a lot of editing. Maybe just in the first introduction part of the when I introduce the car. I feel like that should probably be a separate video. I'm commenting on the creation of this video. Are you enjoying the meta commentary? It's the City Hall. Which City Hall? Which city are we in? I do not know. I don't know this city. It's clearly built on rock and roll. You think about the lyrics to that song, built a city on rock and roll. I feel like it's not a very solid foundation for a city. I feel like you need to build a city on bedrock, or at least a very solid foundation with pillars driven into the ground. Rock and roll is not really something you can build on. How would you even build a building on rock and roll, let alone a city? And what city are they singing about? I don't know why I'm questioning all of these things. I'm not much of a music listener. I listen to video game soundtracks, and I listen to some random songs that are just stuck in my head. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. It's not like I don't like music. I enjoy music. I enjoy listening to music. I just don't do it anymore. It's not like it's hard to do either. You just it's right there on my phone. Maybe I just like the peace and quiet, but that's not true either because I have a lot of podcasts going. Maybe that's why I'm not listening to music anymore. If you have any music recommendations, that'll be nice. You can leave them in the comments below as well. Maybe I'll get back into listening to music. Except like that, it's a thing people get back into. I don't know. I could listen to music now, but then I have to edit it out, and that's just annoying. Mazda. And driving a car really is convenient. You forget about it when you don't drive a car for anything other than work. Should probably get a car, drive around, see the country a little bit. Mostly stay in the United States all my time here, so it's like, yeah, occasionally I'll take the train to various locations, but it's mostly Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya. That's my life. So I should probably get out of it. A little bit more out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might speak up slightly crazy from living too long in one place. Although people live their whole lives in one place, so maybe that's not it. Maybe I'm just crazy. Just get good. Just a crazy guy doing crazy things like driving a car. That's totally not a normal thing that everybody else does. Toyota Harrier. Isn't a Harrier a type of like jet fighter plane? I feel like a Harrier it's a unit type in Red Alert 2. The Allied planes are called Harriers, I think. Fairly certain they're called Harriers. And they do VTOL, which is vertical takeoff and landing, which I feel like was a very big thing. Maybe I was just because I was very into strategy games and stuff like that. There was this, and like the Discovery Channel when I was a kid, there was this thing called Future Weapons. Very interesting to watch, and I don't think any of those weapons ever came to be, but I haven't really kept up to date with it, to be honest. But I feel like being into like military stuff and stuff like that as a kid, you're just like, you like reading about tanks and airplanes and all that kind of stuff and helicopters and whatnot. And like, I feel like VTOL was like something very big, but I feel like it's not that important anymore. So I don't know. Maybe someone on the War Thunder, is that what it's called? War Thunder forums can let us know. VTOL is still strategically advantageous. I mean, it would be, right? Like, being able to take off and land anywhere is pretty good. I'm gonna drink this week-old water that's been sitting in my car cooking. I was expecting worse. I guess water doesn't really get worse unless you add stuff to it that's not water. We're in Toyaki City. Wait, is that the city hall from before? It was a Toyaki City Hall. I don't know anymore. I don't know nothing, man. There are quite a lot of people on the road for this time of day, but it is Golden Week, so that checks out. You can't do that, dude. Hold on. The guy in the right lane just switched at the last second over to this lane, which is poor driving etiquette. And we like to hold ourselves to a higher standard here. See what I was talking about the brakes on this car? You gotta be constantly watching. Obu City. This is my city, the original city I used to live in as a high schooler in Japan when I was on my 1-year exchange program. It's not looking very nice from this perspective, but it's a nice city. I'm just in the industrial area right now, so it's quite a nice place to be. Ideally be in the left lane, so I'm going to left lane it now. of Obu that I haven't really been to be honest. I haven't really been to a lot of places in Obu. My life in Obu mainly consisted of me walking or cycling to school, or walking to the train and taking the train to school. And really acing the English classes and nothing else, because I didn't really speak Japanese at the time, but it was okay because it was kind of like a experience year for me. But yeah, I mean, apparently if I had studied the Norwegian subjects while I was sick, it was an option to do like just do twice the amount of schoolwork, but I feel like that kind of takes away from the going abroad to experience a different culture kind of thing. So I didn't do that. I just repeated a year at the end of my high school career, just because I didn't really have any vision. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. Still don't, to be honest. I have more of a grasp of who I am as a person, and I feel like if I didn't at 30, it would be kind of like, oh yeah, I'm 30 by the way. Don't know, can you? Yeah, no, I feel like just having I feel like being a high school student. When you're a high school student, you're expected to kind of pick your path in life right out of high school, and I feel like that's just not very easy for someone who's like 18 years old to do. It wasn't easy for me, that's for sure. That's why I basically was in no hurry to get into university. I just worked straight out of high school for a while, and saved up some money and decided I liked living in Japan, so I decided I might as well give it a second try while I'm still lost in life. And then I went here, and then I ended up in university, and then I ended up working. So yeah, life has so strange. Life takes us to interesting words. Life takes us to interesting places. That's a little bit of the background story of today. I don't know this place at all. I do not know this place at all. I do not. We are about only 25 minutes into the trip. Oh wow. We should be at the location in about an hour. I'm assuming there will be a convenient break at some point. And can you telegraph your lane switching a little bit better, dude? I know that you're a master driver, but I mean, it wasn't any kind of danger, but still, it's just nice to show that you intend to go somewhere before you go there. I have driven this car for about, in this week I've driven the car 184 kilometers, which is not very far but then again, I haven't really been driving it really far every week anyways. But the tank is now half full, which means that I'm assuming I have the same amount of kilometers left. yeah. That's the end of that story. This is not the right light. It's telling me to go right, left, but this is not the right way. It's not the right way at all. I could go to this Lawson, but hey, you know what they say. Lawson used to be my convenience store of choice back when I lived in Tokyo. Mainly because it was the convenience store that was right next to the train station I used to get off to work. And they used to have these really amazing scones. Chocolate chip scones. They were the best scones. The greatest scones. Greatest of all time. But they don't anymore. But even so, it has cemented Lawson as if I gave it a choice between three convenience stores, the three big convenience stores, Lawson is usually the place I go to. However, Lawson is the smallest of the three, I think. The three big ones, at least. I don't even know if Lawson is part of the three big ones, but I feel like those are the three I usually see, and then there's a couple of other smaller ones like Daily, Yamasaki, stuff like that. And Mini Stop, I suppose. But anyways, what I'm saying is that like the convenience stores, they're all pretty good, but I prefer Lawson, except for in the rare case where I prefer Famima, because Famima has the bread, the sandwich I really like. There's just one sandwich from Family Mart that I really like that no other convenience store even comes close to. So when it comes to sandwiches, it's Family Mart all the time. But I feel like the fried chicken in Lawson is better than any of the other ones. But there's also there's also a different type of chicken. So maybe I need to do a taste test. I need to compare the chicken of all the stores. Leave your favorite convenience store chicken in the comments below. Get me that engagement. Engage with the content. You're watching the content. See that mark on that car over there? The Yaris, the Toyota Yaris cross. That little clover leaf there is a signifier that the driver is old. It's like you have the newbie mark for new drivers, you have the old mark for old drivers. And then you have other ones for various categories of drivers whose driving skill may or may not be in question. I'm not quite sure how old you need to get those marks to put those marks up on your car, but I'm fairly certain you are legally obliged to do so. For the newbie mark, you have to keep your mark on your car for about a year, and after you get you take your license. So after you had your license for a year, you can take that mark off the car, which is a little strange because like some people get their license and just never drive. So they'll just be like, they have no driving experience. They're still a noob. They just have their license for the qualifications of it. So yeah, that happens. Like if you in Japan, your license level, I cannot speak for other countries because I got my license in Japan. I learned how to drive in Japan. So all I know is the Japanese system. But when you first get your license, it has this green color on it, and that signifies that you're a new driver. You're like your license is it's new. And then it takes a little while, and then you have to, when you renew it, if you haven't gotten in any kind of accident or any kind of marks against your license, you get a blue one, which is what I have now. And then I think 5 years later, if you haven't gotten in an accident or anything bad happened in about 5 years of you driving, then you get a gold license. This is not, the thing that's funny about this is like the gold license will give you better insurance rates and blah 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 blah. And like it just shows that you're not a dangerous driver. But the fundamental flaw of this double chimney, wow, the fundamental flaw of this system is that it's not based on how far you've driven. It is only based on the duration of your, like how long you've had your license. So some people have gold licenses but have never driven a car since they took their license. It happens. And that's very interesting. That's a very interesting way of doing it, because it there's doesn't guarantee that the gold license holder is any better a driver than the green one that's been driving their car all the time, never gotten into an accident. I mean, like the green, like if you drive, yeah, I mean, like it doesn't show experience. it just counts time, which I don't know. That's the easiest way to do it, I suppose, but kind of defeats the whole purpose of the whole system in the first place. So, yeah, I don't know. Isn't bureaucracy and stuff like that just really fun? It's fun. It's fun, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not like it causes any big headache for me or anything. I mean, like, given that if I never get into any kind of accident, I'll also be a gold driver. It's just that, like, I feel like you could, like, maybe take a test or something and just show that you're a competent driver. Like, if you, like, score 100 on the test, you can get your gold license right away. That'd be nice. And then you can get all of the cheap thingies. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this story. All I know is that I'm going to the sea. I'm going to see the ocean. Get it? I've been driving for I don't know how long right now. I can't really tell, but oh god, I need to make some merge. Oops. Look away from me. Look away from the road for 1 second. 1 second. And the road disappears. Oh, that's a good time. I was like, it's a good thing I was talking about how competent of a driver I am and how I deserve the gold license more than those who don't even drive. That's about to not even be on the road anymore. But hey. Talk about other than this. The land here where we're currently driving is very flat. There's not a single hill except for those hills over there. I think I have cycled here before, but that was before my cycling vlogging days. I remember it took a disgusting amount of time. This is really far. But I remember it was nice cycling here because it was very flat, so everything went really fast, but it still took crazy amounts of time, and that guy just wants to get out of the lane apparently. This is not going fast. overtake the other guys. I feel like they're stuck behind one very slow car. But it's okay. I will get to the ocean when I get to the ocean. Silent there for a second. I had thoughts. I had internal monologue. I was thinking about Japanese puns. And I just got enthralled in my own mind there for a second. So that's interesting. This place feels like a tsunami hazard. It probably is. Luckily, there's never been any tsunamis in Japan whatsoever. What's going on with that Toyota over there? It's like swerving like crazy. Is he drunk? Am I drunk? I'm not. Could a drunk guy drive like this? I suppose. Is everybody going to the same place, or is it just that this road only goes one way? All roads lead to Hotel Caesar. She's I didn't know Caesar built an hotel here in Japan. It must be 2,000 years old at least. Can you believe the Romans were here that long ago? What does that mean? It's a very industry area kind of area here. I wonder what kind of industry happens. No indication of where you're going. It's red. Oh wait, it's green. Blue. It's orange. Orange, you're glad I didn't say green. The red car is just holding back kilometers of my left, and I'm never getting back. So yeah, Mikado. I wonder what that's about. I'm sure we'll figure out. Pachinko. Oh my god. Pachinko in Heka. Who would have thought? Did you know that Pachinko is not gambling? Oh yeah, this car struggled to get up to 40 kilometers an hour. Woo. Brilliant. Love it. Also, it is a 40, so I thought it was 60. Oh well. I mean, the default is 60, so it probably was 60 up until this point. We are going to that way. Left is what I mean. Wait. I kind of recognize this place. I might have been here before. Oh, my bicycle. I need to go to the right here. I went too far left. Oh, right. It's not the time to go left. I mean, right. I guess this is where we're going. The little hustler over there kind of looked like oncoming traffic, which was a little bit concerning, but when I got closer, I realized it wasn't oncoming traffic. I think we're gonna have a pit stop at the nearest convenience store. Oh, the lights are synced up. The Mazda and the Hustler are synced up. Mazda. Matsuda. Oh, that's an interesting looking retro car. Which one I was talking about, I'll leave up to you to figure out. It's a choose your own adventure story, where you add meaning to my words that was not originally intended. It's up to interpretation. Are you familiar with the death of the otter? Is the oh my god, is that a jet ski? Where's it going with this? Oh my god, it's a Mazda Suzuki Mazda sandwich. Although that's technically a OEM made in the joint venture of Mazda and Suzuki, made in the Suzuki factory. So it is mostly Suzuki. Oh my god, Mazda-san, it's 50, you can go faster. Or making me drive 43 kilometers an hour. Where are you going? Are you awake? I'm gonna be stuck behind this guy the whole time, I might not. Hence why I think it's time for strategic convenience to run somewhere. Oh, tsunami walls. These walls are made to protect against tsunamis. That's water. It's a lot of water. Hopefully. There's a whole little thing here. It's kind of an cute looking area. Hope that picked up on camera. But there's a little temple here. It's quite nice. The layout. It's vertical. I like the verticality of it. Maybe because this whole area has been so flat. Fratto. I feel like I should be here. Can't help but feel, but the driver in this red Mazda is not with us. That's the nearest convenience store, but I'm in the wrong lane and I don't feel like changing lanes because I feel like this is going to be the last convenience store for a while. That would suck. But at least we're getting away from this red demon, this red speed demon who is, oh okay, I get it now. It's literally a lady on her phone texting while she's driving. That explains a lot of things. Huh. Barely looking at the road. She probably has a gold license too, you know. Oh wait, I can go. What am I waiting for? Am I being stupid as well? I probably was. I did not notice. Oh no, I'm the stupid one. I was too busy looking at the lady looking at her phone. This doesn't really feel like an area I should be in. No rules against me being here, so here I am. Just a distracted driver now. Can you believe it? Oh god. I was being distracted by a distracted driver, and I became the distracted driver. That is levels of meta not seen since Mark Zuckerberg. Is he a joke? I don't know. 止まりました。もう一回止まります。Is there anybody here? It's kind of low vis for my very low to the ground vantage point. Feel like I've been here before. Just let this bike cyclist get past me. Okay, the next time we find a convenience store, we gotta jump on that. I feel like the guy on the bike starting to worry there might not be convenience stores around here. How inconvenient. The nice thing about driving in a car alone is that you can just say the most random shit and laugh at your own jokes, and nobody will be there to laugh at you for it. Except the fact I'm recording this whole thing, so that kind of defeats the purpose of it. If I was into singing, I'd totally sing in a car, but as previously discussed, not that big of a music guy. Again, I would like to reiterate, I enjoy music, but I do not actively go out to pursue listening to music. If that makes any sense whatsoever. 200 kilometers. We've driven 200 kilometers in this car. Woo! The rental car company told me not to drive it over 1,500 kilometers. So I'm still in the red. I'm still in the green. I guess in the black. That's what it's called, right? I'm still in the clear. There we go. That's less ambiguous. Seems to be a Daihatsu Taft in front of me. It's one of those cars that I've been considering. Oh my god, I consider. I wonder what it's like living in these apartments that's just surrounded by industry. It's rent scheme. No, the light is not conducive to traffic, although I feel like there's no situation where the lights on this side needs to be red at all, because nobody can drive into this traffic. The only, this could just be continuously green, because nobody can turn into this one. So the only light that needs to be red is the one that needs to go across. Yeah, whatever. I guess, oh wait, I was being stupid. You kind of need to turn in here as well. Oh well. Ignore everything I just said. That will say brain fart. Brain fart, brain fart. I built up a cohort of people behind me who seem to want to go past me, even though I'm already going quite fast. Magazine. The Maggie sign. I'm going there as well, dude. You're stuck with me, bike guy. You can't see the guy on the bicycle, but he's been trying to drive past me like the whole journey. This is a place I have definitely have been before. So it smells of industry. I've cycled down this road before, but I've been coming from the right to and going to the left, and then going from the left and trying to the right. I feel like this road is now taking me away from where I am intending to go, but we'll see. There we go. There you bicycle guy. You can drive past me now. Now you get to be in front. How does it feel? Now you're in my way. There's a Family Mart right there. I didn't notice until it was too late. No. There's a bunch of boats. There's a bunch of boats here. Why would there be a bunch of boats next to the ocean? It doesn't make any sense. Why would boats need to be close to the ocean? It just doesn't make any sense. Boats go on land, dang it. We are now 45 minutes away from. We need to go straight. We are now 45 minutes away from where I'm intending to go. And still in a convenience store desert, where convenience stores are few and far between, and we just missed one. Just have to chase a mirage. A mirage. Mirage. We should be on the right because that is where we need to go later. Oh my god, this car's straight. You're embarrassing me in front of all the cars in front of me. Careful building too much speed in this bad boy because the brakes take so how long it takes to get up to speed, that's how long it takes for the brakes to work as well. Well, I'm over exaggerating of course, but you know, that's kind of what it feels like. Stepping on the brakes feels like stepping on a wet sponge. Something smells like fart here, and I'm hoping it's not me. Something smells very unhealthy to breathing. But that's nice. Man, this place is industrious. It's like Factorio in real life. That's a red car. Espresso place to live, so I don't know why there's so many houses here, but hey, each to their own. Each to their own. Maybe it's nicer on the other side of the road with the, yeah, okay, it looks nicer over there next to in the suburbs. Half of the town is one massive factory, and the other half is where all the workers live, I suppose. Yeah, and then like a factory town, I'm expecting more like kind of basic apartment blocks like those ones. But maybe, I don't know. Japan chemistry. Nihon Kagaku. You know the word for chemistry and science sound very similar in Japanese. You have Kagaku and Kagaku, which are spelled with different kanjis, and this kanji is the kanji for chemistry. Nippon Chemical Industrial Co. Limited. Scale looks massive. Oh, that's not right. It looks deceptively like the place we were supposed to go, but not quite. But that's nice. Windows and stuffy. I'm built for too much speed. I can't brake in time. This feels like a place that would have something. I was hoping for more blue skies when I was going to the ocean, but okay. I suppose gray is fine as well. Aircube. Wow. Okay, the next convenience store is the convenience store we go to for our convenience. I wonder what kind of convenience store it would be. Ooh, cheap cars. Not so cheap cars. There's a Famima there. Hoping I can get through. I don't know. This is Famima, difficult to get to. Let's give it a shot anyways. Sorry, Google Maps. I know you're gonna freak out that I'm not following the right road that you're suggesting, but I need to fuel up my tummy. Oh, listen to it. Ah, yes. You hear that? Every time you turn with this car, every time, without fail. And of course, because I am a genius, I'm gonna park backwards. It's really like, I used to, before driving this really ancient car from the early 2000s, I used to find, I just find parking with the mirrors to be a lot easier than parking with the camera that all the modern cars have. I don't know why, but yeah, it's very strange. I'm gonna pause you, Google. I'm gonna bring my phone in, and we are about oh, okay, we're half an hour away from where we need to be. I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, here we go again. About to head out on the final lap of this adventure. Well, maybe not the final lap, to be honest. We don't know what will happen. Can I get out of here? I took it. Am I allowed to get out of here? Oh my god, there's like 5 billion cars coming. I'm on the wrong side of the... Oh god. Man. Why am I so... Okay. Waiting. There we go. That's a little bit more difficult than expected, though, but we will get there. The camera is running out of battery. So hopefully we get to film. Oh, bird. Get to film the last leg of the journey to the tip of the pincer that picks up Aichi. It's all cute. So I have fueled up on a onigiri and ice cream and one piece of karaage, and that should be enough to sustain me for the rest of the journey to the ocean. Ocean. Minahama town. Beautiful, beautiful beach town. What is that? Is a dilapidated looking building. Oh, yeah, cars. Cars. A bunch of cars here. That's not how you say car. Car. Cyclists. We will be soon getting a view of the ocean. That'd be nice. I'm sure you guys will enjoy looking at the ocean. Driving behind a Daihatsu Taft. It's also a very cute car. Another cyclist. Cycling must be popular here because it's so flat. Maybe I could have cycled here instead of driving. Don't have to cycle back as well. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven right here. Says FFE, so we don't know what that could mean. But oh my god, it's the ocean. It's an interesting looking coffee shop. I like the white and blue. Very cool, very cute. Ah, the ocean, it's beautiful. Can you see it? Oh yeah, I didn't factor in the fact that there will be a giant wall next to the ocean. But hey, we'll get to look at it. ocean. Woo! Yay! Finally, apparently you're not allowed to fish here. That ought to be a problem. Is that a giant stick bug? Oh, let's see. The wall is only there if you need to protect buildings. I get it. Since there's no buildings, there is no wall. The wall begins again. Touch. Need to go this way, nah? Behind the Suzuki Every. That's every Suzuki ever. Get it? Because the building is called Every. I might have been here before as well. Oh my god, I have been here before. But when was it? Like, it must have been a very long time ago. But I do recognize this plate, this red overpass and the thingy, eh? Very Japanese street ですね。Okay. Are we brave enough? Can we do the same? Can we also pass? Okay, we don't even need to. Oh my god, look at that little egg. That little egg of a car. We continue to go straight up. What's baton taking? Sounds scary. Oh. Can't make a pen right now because it's in Koba. mean? Do I get... No, I can't go there. Can I? No. Ah, okay. That is confusing. This is very confusing to me. It's a very confusing intersection indeed. Now I can go. And I went the wrong way. Slow down, please. Back to the road that we were originally supposed to be at. We will be going left, even though Google Maps is telling me to go right. I will go back to where I was intended to be, which is next to the ocean. Can you see the ocean straight ahead? Heavy traffic in this area. How can I go? Thank you. Uninstall. Good job. We are still recording. We are still recording. Awesome. It's a Pro Box. I heard there's a Pro boxing. Oh, we're running out of battery. We should be charging you 10%. Let's see, where can I put the charger into that? Battery left. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. we have 15 minutes of driving left. 8%. We need to find a place to stop this car. So we can save the camera. Save the footage, man. Oh, do. What is happening here? Okay, let's see. Traffic's not moving. Let's jam that cord into there and charge. Come on, charge. Ah, why are you not charging? Charge, oh please. You were charging earlier. No. Okay, all we can do now is pray. Pray and pray. Oh, we're at the ocean. Camera-san, don't die on me now. We're right there. We're right there. Stay with us, Camera-san. Oh yeah. Glass Valley. That's very transparent. Nice wave cafe. Are you charging? Are you recording? Camera-san! Don't die on me now, camera. You need to rev. You need to rev. Let's see, maybe we can. Nope. There's too many cars here. Oh yeah. all the rice fields. So much rice. We're almost at the destination. The destination. No. 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 We can make it. We can make it if we try. More. Running out of battery. No. I think we need to stop at that Famima over there. It's our only choice. We're almost there. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose the camera. Camera-san, 生きていってください。Okay. Okay, let's pause that recording for a second and just let the camera rest for a bit. We did it. We saved Camera-san. The camera is still with us now. To do the final lap of the journey. We will finally reach the sea, where we can see if it's really there. Oh, I love the sounds. Oops. That was a nice. It's nice of the car to remind us that happened. Yeah, again. Only 10 more minutes left of this adventure where we go this way. And then we'll see how much of the rest of the adventure goes the other way. Why are there school kids here? I thought school was out. There's no school today. Clearly these kids are not too cool for school. It's supposed to be Golden Week though, so I don't know why they're doing. Oh well. Oh no, it Daihatsu Hijet. Hijet. Oh, that's cute. Little town here. Some sort of towny town. Down. Oh, we can go. Golden week and what? La 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 not because the sign told me to. Tsunami shelter. Okay, that's good to know. Dun, dun, dun. 7 minutes until we reach the tip. Motorcyclist here. Notice that there's a lot of fish shops here selling bait. I wonder why. Computer school? Pasokan school. Neat. Let's get schooled on some computers here. This road is craggly, dude. Time I will. Okay, dang it. Just have to wait. 100% done. Man, I should have eaten here. Okay, better listen. That's a giant Ebi. There's a crane on the sea. Can't build a crane there. It's no solid ground. Is this the lighthouse I've heard so much about? Am I on the right cape? Just going a little bit too fast there, sorry everybody. How do we get to the parking place? Parking. Parking.
駐車場ご利用ですか？
はい
はい。こちらの発見内を通って、
はい。
駐車場へお願いいたします。
はい
どうぞ。
So I've just left the safety of the car and I'm now heading out into the wider world. Make sure I lock the doors. Doors are locked. So yeah, now I'll be heading out to see what this area has to offer. It smells very oceany here. I wonder why. But yeah, I won't be vlogging the whole thing, walking I think. Just walk out. Okay. So yeah, gonna see if I can find that lighthouse, the House of Light, if you will. Well, this whole place looks a little bit temporary. That's where my car is parked at the moment. Around me to get it. This won't be over. Oh, you can't really get through here. Okay, well then. Just see how it works. Some sort of ticket place here. Is that the lighthouse? Is that the lighthouse over there? I don't know. If I was brave enough, I'd get the ferry, but right now I go over to that small island you can see in the distance. Yeah, but I don't have too much battery left, so I need to conserve some battery on this boy. So when I find something interesting, I'll report back. Just walked past a bunch of YouTubers. Can you believe it? I'm assuming they're YouTubers because they did the standard intro, but look at that. It's a Torii gate here. And a Torii over there. Torii means bird, by the way. I feel like I could have parked here. But oh well. Yeah. So, okay. Ah, it's windy. It's windy indeed. So this is the ocean. Ocean. I always imagined those islands being further away. They look surprisingly close. What you're seeing over there is an island. Oh, they have tetrapods over there. Those are those little thingies. Oh, a pen. Dope. I don't know what to look for. I'll just be walking around, I suppose. All adventurous, taking in the fresh sea air, and see what there is to be here. Can you see? Take some photos as well. Konosaki, トイレはありません. There's no toilets up here. If you gotta poo, you gotta do it now. Right here on these stairs. I don't think that's what they want either, but hey. I think I might have killed one of the legs of this gorilla pod I'm using. Oh well. It's cheap anyway. Not that cheap though, but whew, stairs. Just some steep stairs. Ooh, it's kind of cute. Like the, you can see. What can you see? Can anybody see here? Okay. Romance Road. Here. It's quite nice. Very peaceful. Yeah. Almost feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. But there's civilization right over there. Oh. That's a viewing platform. Let's get a little photo just for the stories, Instagram stories.
I feel like there's people up here, so I'm gonna stop recording just not to be a nuisance streamer. Okay, bye. It's quite a nice little view from here. Very interesting one. Hopefully I got some good photos out of that. I brought a lot of camera gear, but every time I do these I feel like the camera gear gets cumbersome, and I feel perhaps this is the reason why I should get a car, so I can have a little mobile studio, mobile base of operations. I think that's probably a good idea. Branch. Almost hit my head here. Apparently this is supposed to be a romantic walk. Well, I'm talking to you guys, so hey, you know. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Oh my god. Oh, it's quite steep, actually. Oh, it's scary. So yeah, let's see. Give me that. There's a little fisherman there. A little fisherman there as well. Should I toss that to them? I probably should. Let me get back to you guys. Quite a lot of nice views from here. I saw a couple of fishermen. I saw a couple of couples. It looks like they are having fun for the Instagrams, and yeah, I guess it's just a romantic place to walk after all. It's just this many couples. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just walking. I don't know what this place is even called. I don't remember. I could check, but I feel like that defeats the sense of adventure, you know. So I'll just walk around here a bit. Another vlogger here. There's a lot of traffic up these stairs from this side. I wonder if I could have saved money just parking my car here. To be It's a nice scene. Insightful commentary. Here we are. There's the hotel there. The shrine here. There's a Honda there. There's a bicycle here. It's a bicycle that I might want to see if I can get a cool looking photo of. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly did not have anything picked out when I came here, so I'm just kind of vibing, you know, kind of just walking around, chilling, if you will. Maybe I'll just put on the necklace of shame, the vlogger necklace. But then it's kind of difficult to move the camera around, so just hold it, to be honest. I feel like, to be honest, is the most commonly uttered phrase by me for this entire trip. Kind of like a nice oceany thing. I do like these seaside towns, but I don't know what to do. I don't have anything planned. I didn't have any image in mind of what it is I came here for. Maybe just for the peace and quiet, to let my mind rest. Oh my god, driftwood. You know how much money you can make selling driftwood? Not a lot. It's a nice little bike there. I think that's a hawk. Yeah, it's a nice area. Might come back. Hawks on. See if I can get a picture of the hawk. Tried to get a picture of the hawk, but proved to be more difficult than expected. But yeah, it's a little Honda. It's a lot of Honda today. It's a very Honda life kind of day. Even my Red Bull said Honda on it. Abunai. I don't know what this is all about. It's supposed to be whatever it was is abandoned now. Looks like a pool, but it also doesn't look like a pool, so I'm assuming it has something to do with fish. Those sea cockroaches. Let's see if we can get down here. Oh, that's kind of a nice scene. Let me see if I can get it. I think we walked around the island now. Not the island, but the town. That's where I came from, over there. Let's try and get down a little bit here, see if we can find some sea, if you will. Just don't fall. Sea bugs here. First trip to the beach this year. It's not the nicest beach. Oh, there's a little thingy up there. Completely missed that. Huh. barnacles. Closer to the tip. The ground is mushy. Sea creatures. Barnacles. I feel like one wrong step and I'm going to pierce a hole in my Vivo barefoots. I can feel everything I step on. This is some sort of ankle. Oh my god, uni. Uni ga ippai. A lot of spinies. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. It's no better place to reflect on life than at the edge of tomorrow. Or the mirror's edge, maybe. That is a movie and a video game, respectively. Here we are at the as far at the tippity tip that I can get. Maybe we can get some Kaizen done. Yeah, here I am. As lost as I was when I came here. Oh well. I guess it's time to start heading back now. But now I will reflect a little bit in silence. Thank you for watching. There might be something after this as well, but if this is the end of the video, thank you so much for watching or listening, whichever you've done. Yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye. And the camera is stable at 10%. Hopefully it'll remain so for the next 20 minutes. Dun dun. I mean, it's a nice place. Google wanted me to take the roads through the what do you call it? Through the middle of this peninsula thingy, but I want to drive next to the ocean, so I'm going to drive next to the ocean. If I was lady, please. See, Google wants me to go straight ahead, but I'm listening to you, Google. You hear me, Bill Gates? I'm not listening to you and your Facebooks.
beautiful area. I like being at the sea. I like to see the sea, you know what I'm saying? Everything appears to be in order. I'm a little worried about my phone at the moment, just because it is attached to a magnetic mobile battery that is attached to a suction cup that's attached to the window. And I feel like it's a little bit of a janky setup that has multiple points of failure. But the worst case scenario is that the phone just falls into the ground. I mean, falls into the floor. So that's not too bad. Oh, it's beautiful. I like it here. Yeah, I'm very much leaning towards buying a car now. I didn't think I needed it, but I think I want it. And you know what they say? Life is precious, so enjoy it while you have it, I suppose. Look at all of this anti-tsunami infrastructure, which, to be honest, I'm not quite sure is necessary at this cliffside, but what do I know about disaster prevention, eh? We are 2 meters below sea level, so if a tsunami higher than 2 meters arrives, we are fucked. It's a hotel. Oh wait, it is an office. Okay. Misunderstood, but I might have to come back here then. At another time. Now we need to find the lighthouse. Oh, that's a cool location. Cool place. It's a very awkward place to park your car. I don't think that's allowed. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's not the red light's not. It's the red light over there. Stupid. That's the red light I'm stopping for. Sorry, guy behind me. I didn't mean to. I'm stupid. I stopped for the wrong red light because I got confused. Oh no. The high pressure gas guy is opening his door. That chimney matches that house. Wow. What is that? I'm not driving fast enough for the people behind me. I'm so sorry. There we go. At the speed limit. No complaining. Lady, are you crossing the road or are you not crossing the road? Okay, sorry. Phone mount situation is precarious, to say the least. Are we recording? We're recording still. Wow. This is a sharp curve. Kaboom! It's been an interesting adventure today. Sure we don't hit this pedestrian. Let's make sure we don't hit that cyclist. It's gonna be difficult to cyclists on this very semi-beachy. That's a really short pond over there. Let's see if we can get around them. Jimmy. This is a nice place. That building on top there. Ah yes, lovely, lovely view. not so bad. Fumigating maybe? Or repainting? I don't know. I know homeowner. What do you think I am? Not a millennial? Millennials don't own houses. That's not what we do. It's not in our culture to own houses. It's a roundhouse. Cylindrical roof. Oh, it's a glamping place. That's lovely. What do you want? I don't know. So this is where the whiskey comes from. Interesting indeed. Oh, it's like a little summer town. Let's come here in summertime. Coco Jungle barbecue. Okay, that's a nice lovely little thing. Sure. That traffic light snuck up on me. Because this is the quickest a car can brake. Okay. This is a proper beach. And not one of those improper beaches. With a seaside family march. Very cool. Okay, I'll have to come back here in winter. So I'm gonna screenshot this location so I remember where it is. I'm going a little fast. Oops. I'm not mistaken, I think this is hiding a train station somewhere. A lot of guest houses and hotels here. Minamichita, okay. This is what they're called. Yamami Beach. Okay, Yamami. Remember that, Chad? Mr. Chad, Mr. I mean, I could premiere this video to get a chat, but I couldn't respond to it, so. Beach House Asia Shopping Cafe. That's a straight up school bus, a dilapidated school bus. Plumeria. There's a lot of nice sand here. Oh god, that's a crime scene. Yeah, you can tell some of these businesses, hotels were built in the bubble era. The bubbling economy. The bubble economy, if you will. driving next to the sea, so sorry Google, but I am going here. Well, beach town. Be a nice place to camp, I suppose. So, beach or go out, so already going to the beach. Very lovely. That guy is metal detecting. Lovely. Lovely. And this is why I consider getting a K car instead of a regular size car, just because of the whole ease of access to all of the little windy roads. So I'll have to come back here when I have more time. Very animating, very seaside, very inaka. Oh, there's a beer corporation here. Interesting. Is this operating? What is operating? Oh, that's a cool looking place. I feel like my commentary has gotten a little bit sloppy since the first part of the video. Probably already sleepy now, but yeah, no, yeah, I don't know what to start to talk about. I just like looking at everything here, everything that's not the road. close to the lighthouse. So yeah, that sounds interesting. Ooh. Very close to the lighthouse, actually. Very light. Very light, very house. There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Is there any way I can park here?
Found the lighthouse. Lighthouse that I came here to see. Apparently very, very famous. It's a little bit windy. Try and see if we can get a nice photo somewhere here. It's a very beachy place, eh? Gotta document that location, yo. I'm on the beach. Yeah. It's exceedingly windy right now. Actually, it's not that windy, but it's quite windy. For some reason, there's a bunch of people in wedding dresses and cosplayers at the beach. So that's very interesting. Lovely weather there. Only 8% battery left. I guess charging while filming isn't really filling up the battery. Yeah, let's take a closer look at the lighthouse before we decide to go on. There's a little sea electronics. Interesting. If I had a trash can, I'd pick it up. Only 6%. Should probably cut this short. I'll take some photos and I'll get back to the car. Move on. Yeah. Many photographers everywhere. A bunch of photographers here. Can't they find a more original spot? I thought about coming here first. I'm the only one that's ever thought about coming here. 4 meters above sea level, and the camera's blinking red. It's about to die, so I'm gonna stop the vlog
Oh shit, I don't have navigation on. Oh well. We're going to the airport. Well, I'm going to the airport. Seafood barbecue, that sounds lovely. Oh my god. A little fast. I just drowned a whole can of Red Bull that was about to explode in my face. So, that was pretty hot. 30. Okay. Slow down. Slow down, There's a lot of places here, actually. Places you can go when you have a car. Very interesting. That's not what I want. Okay. I'll have to next traffic light I can put on the navigation. Because right now I am not going anywhere. Just going forward. Had a little bit too high of a pace. Hey Siri. Google マップを開いてください。Okay, I got to Google Maps. That's good. Hey Siri. 一番近いイオンモールまで案内してください。Google マップで。一番上まで案内お願いします。案内開始。That's not working. イオンモールまでお願いします。I'm a distracted driver right now. There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Whew. I'm not used to using my phone as a navigation device for a car. A chimney. Da, 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 da. Doesn't feel like Golden Week. I feel like everywhere should be crowded. Maybe these are not the places that get crowded during Golden Week. I think today's video will end at the airport. If I can get some snazzy photos of airplanes, that'd be cool. I'll put those in the video as well. Yeah. It's 14 minutes left. No, wait. It's 14 kilometers left until we get to there. There's a good half an hour left of this bullshit. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. What does it mean? Why are there so many cyclists? Why are there so many school children? Oh god. You scare me. Baseball live, yeah, dude. No, I'm gonna fall over and die. Oh my god. I guess those were in school children. They were baseball players, but still. No way they are. Okay, whatever. Driving past them now. They're no longer a hazard on the road. See, the thing about kids is they have no self-preservation mechanism built into them yet. Just traffic doesn't exist in their mind. It just doesn't exist. It's like school children and old people are the two biggest traffic hazards in this country. I'm telling you. Old people just suddenly waltz into the street, and the school children will do exactly the same. So, oh well. I guess just children would do exactly the same, actually. It's not just the children that go to school, although most children also go to school. Oh well. Whatever. Is up. Is up. Also a reason why I want to prefer a K car because of bullshit like this. It's like you never know who's gonna trip and fall over into the road, which makes this very terrifying. We actually had more sidewalk to cycle on. Yeah, K-car's probably gonna be good for me. Big cars are scary to me, and not just because I've already scratched the guardrail with one of the company Hiaces. That's a story for another time. Actually, that's a long time ago. But hey, insurance took care of that. It's kind of chilly in here. Don't you think so? Chico P. What does that mean? Dimension. Yeah, saddle. sleepy. It's a good thing I downed that Red Bull. Let's see about ourselves. That's good. Shloogity-doo. I have to give this car back tomorrow, and that'll be the end of my car adventure. For this week. But I think being able to drive around has kind of solidified my desire to own the car now. So now I just need to choose one. And having driven various cars for my company, I think in addition to this one, I feel like I have an image in mind of what it is I want now, which I did not have before. So yeah, hopefully we'll find a good car. Maybe a Jimny. Although I don't think I can justify spending as much money as a new Jimny costs, so it's gonna have to be secondhand. I'll have to see. I'll have to see how the math adds up. I'm a very slow decider when it comes to deciding big decisions in my life. I should just decide and go with the flow, you know. I gotta learn how to let loose. Don't overthink things, you know what I'm saying? So just stop strategizing 500 steps in advance. And just live in the moment, yo. Am I giving myself therapy? Left. I know the difference. I know the difference between right and left. Don't make fun of me. Stop it. Going up that hill around the corner. That'd be cool. We are going up that hill. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you can tell it's March because of these fishy thingies. I don't know what they mean, to be honest, but I should probably look that up. I feel like it intersects one of my interests. Oh, listen to this, babies. It's the power in this beast of a car. Oh my god. We did it. We made it. Wow. This really struggled. Really struggled. Watch out. Stop riding him. Stop driving towards me. こういう動画を日本語でやってみたいと思います。残念ながらデイブの日本語力は今でも大したことないです。だから日本語でこういう動画を作ったらちょっとうまくいきませんかもしれませんね。ですます。It's like a scene out of one of my favorite Japanese animes. I don't know what scene this is, to be honest. Suzuki, every one of these boxy type cars can be very good. There's a lot of space, freedom to do whatever you want in the back. You know what I'm saying? I meant like modifications. One of these, the white one over there, Hustler, pretty good too. That's one of my cars I've been considering forever. If I can't have a Jimny, I might get a Hustler. But the problem is that, like, while I like all of the older versions of the Jimny, I don't like the older version of the Hustler. It's a little bit too bubbly and round for me. I mean, the previous version of the Jimny is also very bubbly and round, but it's bubbly and round in a cute way, whereas the old Hustler is bubbly and round in an ugly way. The new Hustler I kind of like, but the old Hustler, not so much. Oh, I can see the airport. I can see the airport. Or I can't see the airport yet. However, wait, is that the airport? But I honestly think that the Jimny is probably what is in my interest as a human who likes to go places. That was poorly worded in many ways. But I feel like the Jimny probably fits the vibe I'm going for. That's not the right either. The Jimny fits my I can't speak. I'm going retarded. The Jimny fits what I am looking for in a car. I think the best. There we go. That's a lot of lovely places. I like this area. This is cute. Everything is cute here. Cute, cute. A little dilapidated, but still cute. A lot of temples here. Is now to go to the local mall, park in the parking lot of the local mall, walk away from the local mall, walk towards the airport, and snap some photos of incoming / outgoing airplanes. We are still recording. Tokai. East Ocean. Is that what that means? Look at me flexing my Nihongo skills. Oh, it's a Jimny. Very cute. I should make if I was an insane person, I'd put a Jimny counter on this video. But unfortunately, I'm not that crazy. So they recently released the Jimny Nomad, which is rather than a 3-door Jimny, it's a 5-door Jimny. It looks a little bit elongated. It's like a Jimny that's been stretched in the y-axis. I don't know if the y-axis is the one it's been stretched in, but it's been stretched. So it looks it's a long Jimny. It's like one of those dogs that look a little bit too long for what it used to be, like what it's supposed to. I'm not sure I vibe with the Jimny Nomad. I mean, it's not. I feel like I'm not sure about it, but it's out of my price range anyway, so I really need to consider it. I'm sure it has its fans and its use case, but like it's a little bit like, to me, Jimny is like supposed to be a small car. Small price. Still recording, looking fine. I do hope this the Google Maps taking me to the right mall. It would be kind of awkward if it's not. Not gonna lie. Red lights again. Okay. See, you complain about things and they just go away. Students on the road. I thought it was Golden Week. Why is everybody going to school? airport, which means we should be very, very close to the Aeon Mall. Yeah. However that got. This is a nice time to take photos of airplanes as well. I'm assuming. I've never gone to the airport to take. Actually, wait, no, I haven't. Oh, it's no time to be spacing out. Get it? I don't get it. I don't get what I was implying. A Daihatsu Hijet. Cargo. It's a patrol car. Whatever that means. Now here, I've definitely been before. And I've definitely cycled here before. What? Fuck you. So this bridge you see straight ahead is the magical, mysterious airport, train, railway bridge thingy that you use to go to the airport. So thus I can imply from the fact that we're close to that thing that we must be close to where we need to be. I just don't remember exactly where the Aeon Mall is. It must be close by. At least Google seems to think so. There it is. I thought I've seen it. I have seen it. Oh. Instagram is telling me that I have new messages. It's also blocking the information that I need to see right now, which is nice. We just continue straight ahead is what it's telling me. There we go. Massive Eon Mall right here. We're reaching the end of this video. If you like what you've been watching, I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, it's if you enjoyed watching, then I hope you enjoyed. That's also not right. I hope you enjoyed watching or listening in the background, just having seen me mumbling and bumbling. That's what I do. This is perfect second monitor content, you know? You don't have to pay attention, nothing important happens. And just me babbling. It's the proper babblist. This is it. Oh, click, 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 click. Okay. My number plate just got red. I don't like that at all. Do you like the clickety clackety of clackety clickety click 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 click? I will park over here next to the Hustler. Okay, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked watching. I hope I managed to even put this together. It's a very long, windy video, and I'll try to slap on some photos of the airplanes at the end. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely rest of whatever time of day it is for you. Goodbye. Bye.